Hey, Matt. Thanks for joining me today to talk about the release of Event Connection Health. So, to get things kind of kicked off, would you mind just telling us what Event Connection Health is and what it does?
One of the things we previously did was we would show you all errors that we would run into, even if it was something where we would retry the error for you. And we learned from customers that that's not super helpful. So the Event Connection Health program, or the product update that we did to the system alerts page that we called Event Connection Health, is designed to make it so that we're surfacing the errors that our customers can do something about. We're not surfacing the things that mParticle is taking care of for you. We're giving you more context about where the error happened and how, or where the error happened and what the error was, as well as whether or not this is a big error that you need to be worried about.
So, what are the main ways that you see Event Connection Health benefiting our customers?
Yeah, the whole idea is to help our customers see more information about the issues that are happening so that they can troubleshoot those issues and solve them without having to go ask for help. They'll get more information, they'll be able to see where the data came from, where the data was going. That just helps in the entire troubleshooting path.
And how do you think this feature will benefit developers in particular?
In the generic sense, being able to see that a specific connection, so an input to an output, is having an issue and what that issue is just going to help get to the solution much faster. It also gives it to you in the context so that you can make the call whether or not this is a blip on the radar or this is an actual thing that you need to go and investigate.
And it may seem obvious, but can you speak to some of the reasons why it's important to improve the developer experience of our product?
The reason we want to enhance the developer experience from a tactical standpoint at mParticle is that developers are critical in making the decision for what gets integrated into their business and what tools they take with them as they go from business to business. From a more human level, anytime we can make somebody's job a little bit easier, we're going to take that opportunity.
What other products and features are we rolling out that will make it easier for developers to use and implement mParticle?
What we did recently was we actually self-hosted that sample app, and now we're updating the onboarding tutorial so that if you can copy an API key, you can actually go through our entire tutorial in 10 to 15 minutes and have all the context you need for how to put mParticle into your app. Not only that, but the self-hosted sample app links to our GitHub repo where you can then go and get all of the code that we implemented in our app and basically copy and paste it into your own app to be doing the same events or modified to your own business without having to go and read the SDK docs or do any of the extra steps. We tried to make it as simple as possible and cut out a lot of the research and investigation time.
It sounds like there's a common theme here of giving developers visibility into our product while still making sure it's easy to get the job done. Is that what you would say is the thought process behind Event Connection Health and these other releases?
Yeah, so there's this theory about developers that I hear a lot, which is that they're highly inquisitive people who want to go as deep as possible into any technology they can get their hands on. And to some extent, that's true when people are on their own time. But when you're on the clock and you're doing stuff for work, you don't always have time or permission to go deep and to like learn every nuance of every line of code in a library or something like that. And you're often trying to get a job done so that you can move on and work on something else. And and in the world of integrating with other services, the quicker and easier you can help a developer get their data in and then get their data out, the more likely they are to actually dig in because you've given them that time.